in, and this will get. I don't know if this is ever live when I think it's live. But anyhow, I want to let you see Joe Bud's cousin Elmo. He come down from Kentucky for the funeral, and I told him don't come down here. Just say hello, Elmo. Say hello to everybody, okay? All right. Anyhow, Elmo, get down. There you go. He come by for the funeral, but we've had to postpone it. And I told him before he come down, Elmo, I ain't sure the funeral's gonna be Sunday. And he come on down anyhow. And everybody's got a family member like him. He said, well, I'm down here now, and I ain't got bus fare to get back and come back again. So thus, I either got to give him double bus fare, or I'm gonna have to put up with him for a bit. He's just hanging out for a little bit till the funeral's done. Then Elmo's going back to Kentucky. You're going back to Kentucky, boy. He's just here for just a couple minutes. So anyway, Elmo, you behave yourself. Elmo, he's what you call presumptive. He says, well, I won't take up no space, and you won't be hurting for food. He said, and I am Joe Bud's cousin. He's Daisy's cousin too. So, but they ain't never married each other, even though he's from Kentucky. But anyhow, I'll give you an update on everything going on with Joe Bud. He's being prepared for his casket and everything, and we were going to have the funeral tomorrow on Sunday. But the cemetery where he's being buried, they have to take a big machine out there, and it's got tracks on it, spins around, and uh, uh, so it's got these tracks on it, and the ground's it's been raining down here in Alabama, so the ground's a little soft. Hey, Froggy, like your thumbs up and everything, and uh, you gotta understand, Elmo's a young fella, and he thinks everything belongs to him. You're gonna have to get your butt back to Kentucky. But anyhow, we're not able to lay Joe Bud to rest quite yet, but we will announce that. And let me calm down my self here a minute. A lot going on, uh, but we will. Uh, I got a call coming in. I can't do this. But anyhow, the funeral will be. I'll let you know when the funeral is, and weather permitting and situation being such, I will video Joe Bud's funeral. I will most likely be officiating the service, and you see how we lay our loved ones to rest here in Knox Pater, Alabama. So again, it's been a long week without Joe Bud. Uh, I miss him everywhere I go. Daisy misses him too, but we're gonna be okay, folks. Uh, in the near future, I plan on doing a video uh, giving you more of Joe Bud's life story. I'll even include the last picture of him when he passed, folks. God's good. He literally went to sleep in his sleep, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Uh, but that's all coming up. So we will be having the funeral service, Lord willing, weather permitting, and everything. I will when I'm ready. I will do a video uh, more about Joe Bud's life and where he came from, and what a blessing he's been. In the meantime, stay tuned. Hopefully tomorrow, by tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a comparison. Uh, to hold on a second. All right, Elmo's there on Daisy's bed, but that's okay. He's being a uh, uh, uh. So anyhow, that's I can't say his name, but hey, Teresa, good to see you. Well, I can stay on here a minute if people want to holler and stuff. Uh, I guess I am live, but whoa, you know what? Maybe I'll do a song since there's like 3 people on here. Anybody name a song real quick? Don't make it something hard. Okay, who's? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this on a different phone. But anyway, I guess y'all don't want a song. That's fine too. So let me again. What I want to say is I am going to be doing a video. Hopefully, I have it out tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a comparison. Uh, you're welcome. I'm going to be doing a comparison between the the new HD28, which I've named Joe Bud. And if you see me turn my head, just a second. I sure miss that boy. But I'll be doing a comparison between the new HD28 that came from Guitar Center in Arlington Heights. And them people up there in Arlington Heights at that Guitar Center did something very, very special. And I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you on the video where I do the comparison between the guitars. Daisy, how you doing? You hanging out with Cousin Elmo? We're going to get him back to Kentucky as fast as we can. He's getting to be cumbersome. You back, Elmo? Okay. But yeah. Oh, let me stay on track. We're going to do a comparison with the HD28 Martin guitar and compare it to the D35 Martin guitar that I got from Mr. George Gruen up there in Nashville. So that's about all that's going on right now. Love Child's good. Hanging in there. Miss Joe Bud. Joe Bud's in heaven. Joe Bud always was my miracle boy. And he still will be my miracle boy. And God just gave him such peace when his time came. So I appreciate all of y'all that are listening now. Maybe I do how to do this thing live, and maybe I'll do it again live. I don't know. I'll pick up the guitar since y'all ain't doing nothing. Evidently, I ain't doing much more. This is, for those of you that watch this later, this is my old Gibson guitar, and you can barely see where it used to say Gibson on it. What happened is this guitar came from a preacher friend of mine down in Louisiana. Need some new strings, but this guitar has been through HE double toothpicks. If you can see, it's had some tearing up on it. Long story short, 25 or so years ago, this guitar ended up in a hurricane down in Louisiana. And some kids was beating on it, punched holes in it. The back was falling apart, which is going to need some repair again. And my preacher friend down there at the Assembly of God in Montague, I think you call that Montague, Louisiana, drug it up out of the water where it was floating. And he gave it to me, and I brought it back to life, and I've been using it on stages, studios, and all kinds of places ever since. So there's your song. I showed you what's the deal with this guitar. This is a B model Gibson. I think it's probably about a 1963 model. Serial numbers on it, if I can read them. 506932. This is a Gibson. The serial number is 506932. In case somebody out there is an aficionado, I think it's about a 62, 64, 65 Gibson. So I'm going to head on out of here. I just wanted to let everybody catch up. The funeral, as soon as the weather dries, and we can get that, they can get their little machine out there to dig Joe Bud's grave, and I can get his pallbearer ready. Everything will be good to go, and we will finally lay Joe Bud to rest. And but we're going to go on with life, and we're going to send Elmo back to Kentucky. Elmo, you ready to go back to Kentucky? Huh? I don't think he's got his immigration papers either. But anyway, it's good to see y'all, Froggy Fresh and Teresa, and I'm sure more of y'all watch this later on. I've been bloviating, and God bless you. Appreciate you. Love you very much. I'm sure other people watch this. That's all I got to say. I thinking about everybody's been kind all week long. Missing Joe Bud completely. But we love you. And I'm gonna find this little X up here says I can go off the air. Take care.